Hello and welcome to GM-BIST Construction. This is Benedict, your instructor. So today we are going to continue from where we stopped in our previous video. In our previous video, our part 1 and part 2, we did so much on the modeling aspects of our structure, the analysis. We ensure that our structure which we have designed is safe and is economical. So the next thing we are going to do today is for us to generate our details and export to AutoCAD, where we'll begin to carry out our detailing. And so after you have actually done your analysis, your design, your foundation, the next thing you'll be doing is to generate your details. So you just click on drawing, you click on drawings and reports. Under drawings and reports, you click on Prota details. So you allow it to load. You can see your Prota details loading. So I'm using 2021 version of this PROTASTRUCTURE. So once this has opened, and the next thing you do is to go to auto generate details. So you click on this one. So from your pull down menu, I'm going to show you some settings here that you actually do to enable you carry out your detailing so easily. Now, in most of the times when you open your PROTASTRUCTURE, your PROTASTRUCTURE details, you discover that under option 3 now, which say hatching options, mark top most columns, you see it on check, you see this one on check. So what you do is for you to check this one, go on to this one, say solid. So the reason why we have checked and mark top most columns and we have checked this to be solid is that are different places. Now in some designs you see that some columns will actually start from first floor or ground floor to first floor, and some may be starting from first floor to second floors to other floors. Now when you check this, it will enable you to identify those columns. What the software will do is that at any given level, or let me say story that you have used or fix a column, the software will actually identify that column with a different color to enable you when you are carrying out detailing, so that when you get to a particular story, you know that some columns are actually starting out that story to the next story. So this is very important. So I'm also going to show you another option here. Now if you fail to carry out your settings in your PROTASTRUCTURE during your modeling or during your analysis, you can actually come here, choose show number of bar in label. If you don't choose this, sometimes you may not see your slab, the quantity of reinforcement on your slab, you may not see them. So you have to click this. So under column, you go to column elevation. Now under column elevation, you go to option 3. Now in most cases you see this unchecked, but there is a way of actually set my Prota details such a way that anytime I generate details, most of these options are automatically checked. So in case you fail to do this, now I'm going to check this and check this. Now what this option means is that if you have your columns, now most of the times PROTASTRUCTURE generates columns for each story differently. You see ground floor columns will be different, they will not be joined together, and first floor will be different, second floors will be like the columns will be short, will be splitted in different ways. But what this option helps you to do is that it merges the columns. For those columns that will starting at the ground floor to first floor to second floor, they will all be joined together. So we'll click this and I will show you how the PROTASTRUCTURE will generate details. So click on draw. So the next thing I do is to click in the environment. So you allow your details to generate your product details to generate your details here. Remember, this can only be done after you have successfully carried out your analysis and you have ensured that all your members have passed. So you can see that our columns are not joined together. This is your ground floor and this is your first floor, so they are joined. But in a situation where you fail to check that here, you discover that this ground floor from here, from this beam here, this beam down here will be separate. It will not be joined up here. This one will be separate, this one will be separate. So this will enable you, especially for those who like using this for their detailing. So if you like using this, I think this option will be helpful for you. So the next thing we will do is to cut our slab section. So we'll be taking our slab section. So for you to take your slab section, you click on plan elevation, click on this one, then you go to auto mode. Then your auto mode, you click anywhere. Okay, let me click on it. Yes, so you click on auto mode. So give it some time. So this is your section. So you can actually take sections at different places. Let me take it. Sections are usually taken at distance where you have complex slab to give details of what you want to do. So these are the sections I want to take. So you can click so many options: show dimensions, show level mark. You can just decide to take show rebars or whatever you want to do. So the next thing I do is to cancel this. So we'll go to detail library. If you want to create your dimensions, you can just click on automatic dimension. So I'll just click it here. So where I want it to stop. So I'll just keep it here. So let's see my dimensions. So you can actually do all of this so that when you go to your AutoCAD, you don't have much work to do. So the next thing I will do is for me to click on export GWG/DSF file. I click on it. If you want to change directory, you can change where you want to save it. It's all depend on you. So I will export. You can see it processing over here. So allow it to process. So once it's processed, you see it here. So I can now open it in my AutoCAD. So this is what I have. So this is how to carry out your settings in PROTASTRUCTURE details and how to export them to AutoCAD. So in our next video, we'll be learning how to carry out detailing. We'll start with the detailing of our slab. We'll go to detailing of our columns, detailing of our beam, and detailing of our footings. So stay tuned. Thank you. I remain GM-BIST Construction. You can subscribe, like our YouTube channel for more of our tutorial video. Thank you.